Hi guys. Remember what I said yesterday? It's a yes. I don't know if you can tell by what's behind me or what's not behind me from previous shots, but I did the thing. I moved my desk around. The desk is exactly where it was. What I did was I moved all my stuff around. And I got my PC's up here instead of way down beneath my legs. I got monitor, backlight instead of lighting on one side of my face. That's where the PC is. This is where the camera used to be, on this monitor. And there was another monitor right here. And now I have other cool stuff. And hopefully this fresh setup that I've been thinking of for some time will aid in my productivity. Not that I'm going to write on this. This is what I write on. This could be a little iPad. Lovely computer, love it, but I can't face it any way I want, and I'm writing stuff I'd rather not have anybody who can just walk by me see. So I have to face the public of our private house and make sure the screen is to me and its back is to them. So yeah, I use this little keyboard on my lovely iPad, which is also my alarm clock, and that's what I use for writing. I used to write in here. In fact, it's easier to write on here with like my stories that I keep PG, relatively PG, PG-13, what have you. But no, lately I've been wanting to try and write some R stuff because I like to read some R stuff, and you read what you write. Then again, I also like to read stuff like I like to read stuff like this lovely thing. Next book's coming out next month, and I'm ecstatic. I'm excited, so I'm going to read through this again. I've only read through it the one time in a few years since it's come out, but I'm reading through it again. And then I've got all sorts of other books to read because I haven't gone through Game of Thrones yet, and I hear all sorts of things about it. So there's book one of Game of Thrones. The other two books are around there somewhere, or the other two books that I got when I got the first one. I don't know how many in the series there are. I already read Robert Jordan Wheel of Time. It's one of my favorite series. Recently I picked up a series called Dragon Keeper, which was spectacular. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say I'm very adept at the idea of writing fantasy because making your own world is kind of difficult. Even though there's like a recipe out there and all that stuff for Lord of the Rings recipe. People tend to go around that, and Brandon Sanderson. I don't know. I heard it in a reel that I watched. But yeah, no, you get some writing stuff. What else do I want to chatter about? I got a bunch of reading stuff. So yeah, writing, right? Writing spicier stuff because I like to read spicier stuff sometimes. I do like fantasy more, but I want to try some spicy stuff. So I'm writing spicy stuff, and I'm posting it in a different place that I care not to disclose just because. But luck finds me sometimes. Either way, there's your answer. I didn't add to the word count today. So with my 10 days left, maybe I can make something of myself and add to that. But as of right now, my yes for today was moving my desk around, and I really like how this looks. There were a few unexpected moves because certain things got in the way that I didn't really expect to happen, but it did, and now I'm here. Gotta say, with my, when I'm facing the light, I like the way this looks on my camera. It's not lighting, it's not making my entire face glow. It's actually just me, my white ass, just chilling here, sweatshirt on, all that stuff. You get my non-made bed behind me, and a lamp that's not plugged in. I faced the wrong way. It's that way. Just looking at this, it's on that side of my screen, so it's reverse direction. Right now I'm pointing left for me, It just looks weird, you know. And my hand for me is pointing right while I'm pointing left. But it would be left for the viewers too, so it's fine. It's fine. Either way, this is probably one of my longest longest update logs yet. But I just like the way this looks, and I'm happy to chatter about it, so I'm excited. But yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Wanted to add a thing here because I noticed that this guy, who usually doesn't have a voice, had a voice. So not only was my regular mic that's down here recording the audio there, but that mic, the mic in the camera, was also recording. And that's where you got that weird staticky sound that's in the background of that one. So I apologize for that, but anyway, carry on. Right. We doing things. I had something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember what it was, so it is what it is. Totals.